The will and testament of Hester Prynne. I leave all my earthly possessions to my one daughter, Pearl. And my land I'm going to leave to Pearl's father. Period. Thank you, Reverend Hale.
Certainly.
Home sweet home.
Mother, no!
It must have been the bastard child! It must have been Pearl!
Mr. Putnam, Reverend Paris, leave me be. I swear it wasn't I. For what intentions would I have to have killed my own mother?
Isn't it obvious? You're the only one she would have put in her will.
But I was her little Pearl. I may have been a child of her sin, but I was her only child.
Your mother was a nappy-headed whore. She meant nothing to the world. What say you, Paris?
Her only worth to you was what was in her will. Now, if you admit your mistake, that you murdered your mother, we will have you not be hanged, but instead wear a scarlet M upon your chest as a sign for murder.
No! I would never!
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Why must you men harass this poor girl?
Stay out of this, Hale. You have none of your business is here.
On the contrary, this is my business. I helped write her mother's will.
Then I suppose you know Hester is dead!
How terrible!
Who else to benefit from Hester's death than the only one she would have put in her will?
But how do you know she's the only one in the will?
Do you keep something from us, Hale?
Is there something you hide from us?
I happen to know for a fact that Pearl was not the only one included in Hester's will. Does anyone know who Pearl's father is? Perhaps he too was included in the will.
Hester would do no such thing for the father of her bastard child.
Perhaps he is right, Paris. After all, he did admit to assisting in the will. Why would he lie?
My father? Who is my father, Reverend Hale?
We cannot know for sure. Only Hester herself knows. Mr. Paris, I recall 13 years ago, you were quite close with her. Perhaps you are Pearl's father.
I swear it to not be true. I'm a man of this church. I would never commit adultery. I'm a man of God.
Or so you say, Paris. We all have our regrets.
Damn you, Putnam. Your money speaks louder than your words. You're nothing but a greedy old man.
Ha ha ha! Can you not see it, Hale? See how frustrating he's get? Only but the father would get so angry over his own disgrace and mistake.
Mr. Paris, can it be true? Is this true?
I would never father such a disgrace as you.
We'll discuss this another day. Too much anger has arisen.
We will discuss the repercussions of his actions later.
God has taken my mother and my father! Why? Why?
By God! Who would do such a thing? To exonerate myself from this situation, I must blame the innocent.
Have you thought on your sins, Mr. Paris?
Yes, I was awake all last night, pondering the situation we have.
Then you confess?
No. Mr. Putnam, you and Pearl clearly have brown hair. Mine is much lighter. It cannot be me. You must be the murderer.
This is heresy. It cannot be.
Really? Considering you tried to kill me last night? I have the knife here to prove it.
That's not my knife.
But it has your name inscribed as a blade!
No, that is... Someone stole it from my house, I swear it.
Mr. Putnam, is it true? I cannot bear more lies.
I would have never slept with your whore of a mother.
You cannot dispute this evidence, Mr. Putnam. Now, we will give you the same choice that you gave to Pearl. Now, admit your sins, and you can wear the Scarlet M.
I have done no such thing. I've done nothing wrong.
This has gone on way too long. Let's end this before it gets ugly.
This is the last chance to escape with your life, Mr. Putnam. Now, did you kill Hester, and are you the father of Pearl?
I swear to you, with God as my witness, I have done no such thing. I am no murderer and no adulterer. If you don't believe me, then I take it to court.
Ah!
Hello? Someone there? Who are you?
I'm the man who's gonna kill you. Paris, let us find out the true identity of the killer. Mr. Putnam, but why? I would have gotten all of her land and all of her possessions. The only loose ends were Pearl and Paris.
So if you killed me and Pearl, you would have had it all. You would have been set.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back.